And they're off in the Castle and Key Bourbon Stakes. There's Noted for the early lead. Fortune Seller is there. Vote No between that pair. Nomos moves up from the center of the course along with Double Your Money. Fortune Seller now moves up, has the lead. Nomos will go second. Noted back toward the inside is traveling in third against the rail into the first turn. Vote No is fourth alongside that one. Double Your Money far outside moves up a couple of spots from the fifth position as they swing around that first turn. First World War out toward the center of the course moves up into the sixth position. Will be caught about 5 wide at the exit of the turn. Palm Tree is shuffled back toward the inside in seventh. Depiction travels between horses eighth. Coin Miner ninth. Talk Talk is racing in 10th. And then Gorilla Trek, who is next to last, and Can Group is last to the 12 as they make their way up the backstretch in the Castle and Key Bourbon. Back up front, Fortune Seller has the lead against the rail, only by a half length. Double Your Money, second by a length. First World War picks them up third, but has to go wide over to the far turn. Noted is fourth, right behind the leader, down toward the inside. And then Vote No, who's caught wide, still 5 lengths from the front. Nomos between horses. Palm Tree against the rail is still 7 from the front. It is Fortune Seller, Double Your Money, First World War, Vote No to the center of the course from fourth, quarter mile to go. Noted in behind horses, and then Nomos, who has to go out with Coin Miner toward the center of the course. Noted will join them on the outside. Gorilla Trek trying to run from last in the center of the course. Up front, though, it is Double Your Money with a narrow lead. Double Your Money, First World War, Vote No. Noted is coming late. Here is Noted. Here is Can Group. Noted, Can Group at the wire. Hand-bobbing photo for the win in the Castle and Key Bourbon. Either Can Group or Noted for the top spot.
He thinks he won it. Francisco Arrieta
thinks he got it. Mike Rapoli, not so sure. It's a matter of the 4 Can Group closing ground with each and every stride, and the 5 Noted.
Man, trying to find who was where in this race was like herding cats. I know World War never got a clean trip at all. He was 4 or 5 wide the entire time. Clean, but a very, very wide trip. Noted was mid-pack early, got forced wide on the turn. A steady close through the stretch. Palm Tree is still trying to find room between horses in the blue silks. And then you have Can Group flying on the outside. His rider thinks he won it.
Can Group was coming off of a race at Kentucky Downs again last time out, in which it looked like he dropped back early, looked like he was going absolutely nowhere, and then came with a scintillating late run, but in very, very slow time. As you look, I think he did get it. I think Can Group did get it. So here now at the finish, you've got the 2 trainers that have won the Bourbon the most often. Todd Pletcher with the number 5. Noted, has won it 5 times. Mark Casse, the number 4 Can Group, has won it 4 times, and now probably 5.
I'm going to tell you something. This is as cool a ride as you'll ever see. This kid never hits this horse the last 100 yards. He hand rides it and wins by a nose. If he wins, that's super cool right there.
Jockey Francisco Arrieta, he has 2 graded stakes races to his name. That came last year and this year, won the Whitmore Stakes, and could add another graded stakes win, and this would be his first grade 2.
2 races back at Ellis Park, Can Group ran in by far the toughest maiden race of the Ellis Park meeting. Timberlake won it, who went on to win the Champagne Stakes. West Saratoga finished second, who went on to win a stakes race at Churchill Downs.
A dirt race.
And on dirt, and Can Group finished third. Then they transitioned Can Group because of his breeding, as Sire's Good Samaritan, to the grass. And he won, but in very slow time. And I think that threw a lot of the handicappers off. He was going to have to show remarkable improvement, and he obviously did at a big price. Like we said, in a race like this, anything could happen.
We have had thrilling finishes in almost every single one of the races that we brought you right here on CNBC Fall Stars Weekend, and they close it out with a bang. They have still not posted it in-house. The cameras are showing you both the 4 and the 5 down to the wire. That's a tough angle, though.
Oh, I think
if they don't call it, I'm not calling it. Okay, they've just posted it at a massive price, 27-1. It is the 4 Can Group. Can win, got the Bourbon, and got a spot in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf.